Hey, Colin, when you watched back the game Saturday, just what was your overview of the defensive performance? What was the good and the bad?
Definitely think what we wanted to focus on this week was starting off the game hot, being very physical and fast. Over the past 2 weeks before this game, I think we always let the team run down the field and score on us from the first drive. So we wanted to make sure that throughout the whole week that we started fast, Monday, Tuesday, and continued on throughout the whole week of knowing our assignments and our alignments and doing our job and not waiting, attacking them, not pitter-pattering around and feeling it out and seeing that, okay, we can play with these guys, just attacking to them on the first drive. So I think that kind of set the tone. We did very well on getting turnovers this time, helping our offense get in better positions on the field. Special teams has improved for us too. I know we got a lot of defensive guys on special teams, so I know, Chins and everybody else like that likes when our players are on special teams and making collisions. But yeah, it was a good week.
Parker Gabriel, Lincoln Journal-Star.
Hey, Colin, when do you feel the strain of playing 90 plus snaps as a defense? I mean, do you feel it as it's happening in the second half? Is it more of a Sunday thing? Like when, or is it not that taxing?
You definitely probably feel it more Sunday. When you're out there, your adrenaline's going, the thrill of it being on the field, knowing that you got to make a stop, knowing that your teammates are relying on you. You kind of just push. At times when there's a long run, you kind of feel a little winded, but you kind of get your air back to you pretty fast. But yeah, Sunday you come into the training room with kind of nicks and bruises and legs are kind of feeling kind of heavy and sluggish. But yeah, our trainers do a good job of getting us right for preparation and get ready to go for Monday.
Evan Bland, Omaha World Herald.
Hey, Colin, kind of in the same vein, I wanted to ask you about JoJo. I mean, I don't know that he came off the field on Saturday. I guess I'm curious, first of all, how hard is that to play every snap in a game where the defense is out there that much? And I guess secondly, what makes JoJo such a valuable part of the defense this year?
Yeah, JoJo is one of those guys that you just need on the field. You would love him to be on the field every play. I think he was on the field every play of the game for the defense. And, he makes you know that he's on that field with you. He's making TFLs, he's deflecting balls, he's encouraging guys left and right. So having JoJo on that field, I think it was 90-plus plays he played yesterday or Saturday, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I saw him slow down one time or kind of can tell that he played 90-plus plays. Play 90 looked like play 14 for him. So he's one of those guys that takes a toll on everyone else around him when he's out there on the field. Everyone kind of looks to JoJo when things get hard, and JoJo's right there being a leader. But, yeah, I mean, we see it throughout the whole week. He practices hard. He studies the film hard. He grades himself hard. So what you guys see on Saturday is all the work he puts in, and he finally gets to show you guys too.
Sam McEwen, Omaha World Herald.
Hey, Colin, I know there's more young players on that offense maybe than there is defense. However, when you're an older guy and you're a veteran and you're having to try to, guide some young players like a Luke Reimer or even some of the defensive linemen or outside linebackers through how to get through just a season, what are some of the key pointers you give them so that they're not swimming in it, right away?
Yeah, I mean, Miles Farmer, Quentin Newsome, Luke Reimer, all those guys, they love football. They're constantly, like every time I go in the film room or, veteran guys like DCAP and I go in to the film room, they're right in there right before us trying to perfect their craft and, study film on the opponent. So, I mean, I don't think it's too hard of getting those guys kind of like locked in and ready to go for the games. I think when their numbers are called, they're ready to go and they just want to show their talents that they have. But yeah, they prepare hard, they play hard, they love football, they love Nebraska. So I think they're going to be great football players down the road.
My other question was about Illinois' offense. They have a passing quarterback who you guys faced last year, but they also have two running quarterbacks, one of whom kind of led them to a win over Rutgers on Saturday. What did going against Penn State's second quarterback maybe help you prepare for what you might see on Saturday against Illinois?
Yeah, Illinois, they've dealt with some COVID issues and situations over there. I think they had 3 or 4 quarterbacks that they've played throughout this whole year. Brandon Peters was out with COVID. Then number 7 played a couple snaps, and then number 1 led him to the victory against Rutgers. So, I mean, one thing about Illinois, it's kind of hard because they switched their whole concept around the quarterback and who's in and who's not in. So if Brandon Peters plays, they're going to have a whole different situation than if number 1's playing that's going to try and run the ball more. So, yeah, I definitely think Penn State had a good little run game going on with their quarterback, taking guys out of the box and then making an extra, make a linebacker make the one-on-one tackle with the quarterback and a tackle coming up to him. But everyone's just got to do their job when it happens.
Thank you.
Andy Kendi, KETV.
Hey, Collin. Did today feel different than Mondays in the past, being that you're coming off a win, and what can this do for you guys? Just not that you lack confidence, but what can this do moving forward?
Yeah, definitely. A Monday after a win's way different than a Monday after a loss. You got guys coming in, just smiles on their faces, not hanging their heads, and thinking about the game that was on Saturday. But yeah, I definitely think this win on last Saturday, was a huge one. I think, like I said before, this is going to get the ball rolling. It's going to show guys, what it feels like to win. I think that's what the younger guys needed to feel. I think that's what a lot of guys need to feel, is winning feels great. We need more of them. We need to find ways to get more of them. So I think this is going to get the ball rolling. I think this is going to help, get that little extra push that everyone needs to find a way to finish. But yeah, I mean, there's no better feeling than that locker room after a win, so we need more of them.